Good morning, everyone. Salam alaikum. I hope everyone is doing well. If it is morning on your side, good morning. If it's afternoon, good afternoon. And if it's evening, good evening. How are you? How are you feeling? I pray that you're doing well and that you're feeling good. Today is the big day. I am going to see my doctor to talk about the results of my MRI on my spine last week. And hopefully I should have a surgery date, so fingers crossed. And I'll keep you updated and let you know how everything goes. Okay? Love you all so much. Thank you for your love, your care. It really means a lot to me. And one thing I want to leave before I go, and that is take time to look at yourself and admire your beauty. Doesn't matter if you're a man or woman, okay? We are all beautiful in our own unique way. Why? Because God made us, okay? And that's the most important thing. And know that you matter, that I love you, God loves you, Allah loves you. Everything will be just fine. Love you all so much. Always try your best, and I'll see you later on today. Love you, everyone. Hey family, how's everyone doing? So it is official. I will have surgery next Thursday, December 14th, 2023. And I'm ready. I'm ready. So I have to come back here on Thursday so they can just do a general checkup, make sure body is okay. And then the 14th, I will have my surgery on my back. I will come on here later and give more details, but I just wanted to pop in really quickly and let you know. Love you so much, and I'll see you later. Okay, quick story time. So last Friday, I went to my preoperative appointment, which just means that, this is when the doctors have to test to make sure you're ready for surgery. So I walk in. Well, first of all, the receptionist was acting a little standoffish, but whatever. That was light. So when the medical assistant called me in, she said, Miss Fulton, I went to find her. I didn't see her. And I'm not going to just walk in all these random examination rooms. And then she peeks her head out. She's like that. As if I, know where to go. It's okay. So I walk in, and so I'm walking in, so here she is. Her back is turned, mind you. She didn't greet me. She didn't say anything. She's on her computer. I said, oh, hello, how are you today? She's like, okay. She never looked at me, asked me nothing. I said, okay. It's very sunny, so I hope the glare is not bothering anyone. And so I put my bags down on the chair, and I go to sit down, and she's like, no, you have to sit over there. Like that. And I'm like, I already know. So after she takes my pressure, she read it off very, very, like she spoke very softly. So I said, oh, is that good? And she's like, no. I said, okay. And then she looks at me, she's like, well, I can assume why it's up so high. Like that. So my first thought is, do we know each other from a past life? Because I'm not understanding this energy. So then it was time to do the EKG. So I had to take my top off, right? Take the bra off. She doing her thing. She said, do you have any oil on your body? Did you take a shower and put oil or lotion? I said, yes, I did take a shower and I put oil on my body. She was like, oh, geez. Lift your breast up. I'm like, what? I was done. After that, Brooklyn Dara was like, this heifer. I'll explain what that means in the next clip. So in formal English, when someone says heifer, now the word heifer means baby cow, okay? Just to give you a meaning. But when you say it in the hood, it's not a nice thing. It's kind of like calling someone the B word, but it's a lighter version of the B word, if that makes sense. I don't like to call women that name, so that's why I say heifer, but the connotation is negative. Let me just say that. Okay. At this point, I was done with her, and then she's like, oh, the doctor's going to see you now. The doctor was so nice. Came in, hi, my name is Dr. So-and-so. He shook my hand. Nice personality. And, he saw my pressure. He said, what's going on? I shared everything with him, went through my medical history. I said, hey, what's going on over here? Everybody at the other side of the hospital is really nice, and everybody's acting very standoffish here. He said, I'm so sorry. He said, I'm going to make sure that you're good. I said, okay. So he was a sweetheart. So when Miss Twit, aka Heifer, came back, she was like, okay, Miss Fulton, I'm going to take your blood, take your blood now, and then you give me urine later, okay? And I'm just like, okay. She did all that, went to give her the urine, take my urine. I gave her the sample. But the thing with that is, when I came out the restroom, again, it was like a wall of all these different examination rooms. And I went back to mine, and I didn't see her. And so I was like, okay. And she was like, right here, all in the back with another medical assistant. It looks like a place where patients don't congregate, okay, or hang out at. So I'm just like, I'm not going to just walk back there. I've never been to this place before. So I hand her the little cup with my urine inside. And she's like, okay. No goodbye. No thank you. Have a good day. Nothing. Mom at ESL was like, hey, is everything okay? I said, I'll tell you everything outside. Said bye-bye. Okay. So after that, I just felt very uncomfortable. And the other news I have to share with all of you is, after my appointment, I got a phone call from the surgical coordinator who works with my orthopedic surgeon. And the day that I saw him to go over my MRI results, they did a swab test for COVID, but it's for staph, which is a bacterial infection. And unfortunately, I was tested positive. So I'm currently using this. I've been using it since Monday. It's a cream that I have to put inside my nose, and it can affect surgery because of all the medicines and all this stuff. So that's part of the reason why I may have to stay at the hospital overnight. I don't know yet, and I won't know until tomorrow. But so I'm feeling bummed out about that. I'm aggravated by this woman. I get to the pharmacy, they're closed, right? And so that's that. And I spoke with the surgical coordinator on Monday. So this Monday, I had a chance to speak with the surgical coordinator, which, by the way, shout out to her. She, first of all, her and everybody, the doctors, Beautiful. I told her what happened. She apologized. She said, I'm going to contact the manager there to let them know what's going on, because we have a reputation we want to uphold. And most importantly, we want to make sure that our patients get the care that they deserve, right? And so that afternoon, the manager did call me. By the time I called her back, she wasn't available. So I did speak with her yesterday. Shout out to her, Miss K. I thank her so much. Her name is not K, it's just the letter K. Very, very sweet. And she apologized and said, I'm so sorry that happened to you. I said, I get we all have bad days, but one thing I will never tolerate, and you shouldn't either, is allow anyone to mistreat you and disrespect you, especially when it comes to your health. And that goes for teachers too. So always stand up for yourself. So moral of the story, everyone, is that always stand up for yourself. There was a time I would have never complained or filed a complaint against a doctor, a nurse, or anyone, because I was afraid. And a lot of times, to be honest, you do feel afraid. You don't want to get anyone in trouble. You don't want to cause any problems, right? It's a very uncomfortable position to be in when someone is clearly being disrespectful, and you kind of have to tolerate it some kind of way, or you feel like you have to. And I'm here to tell you, you do not. And the reason why I also said teachers as well, because there are some bad teachers out there, and I've worked with some of them who have mistreated their students because they feel like, well, they're immigrants and they don't speak English anyway, so I can treat them like dirt. No. When you sign up to work in the helping profession, that's why they call it helping profession. And if you have a nasty attitude and you don't like people, then this is not for you. And you have no right to disrespect anyone. Hey family, how's everyone doing? So I just want to come on here really quickly to just let you know that this is the night before my surgery. I'm having back surgery yesterday, and I must admit I do feel a bit nervous, but I do feel confident that everything is going to be okay. And the surgeons who are going to be performing the surgery on me, I do have full confidence in them, and I feel everything will be fine, inshallah. And yeah, today was a better day than the past few days, because I was feeling a bit down and just feeling like, I don't know, I don't know how to feel. But I'm really grateful that it's finally happening. So here's my folder of all of my information of what I need to do, and how to prep. There's an antibacterial cloth I have to use after I shower. I had my nostrils swabbed to test for staph infection, which is a bacterial infection, and unfortunately I tested positive for it. So I'm using this, hopefully you can see it. Oops, I always do this wrong. There we go. I'm using this medication, and I have to, with a Q-tip, swab the inside of both nostrils twice a day. I feel like a walking germ, can I be honest? I really do. Oh my goodness. I feel okay. I feel nervous, yes. This hasn't been an easy journey, but I'm here to talk about it, alhamdulillah. And I'm grateful. I am very grateful. And I just feel like things are going to get better over time. So I thank you all for being part of this journey with me. I thank you all for your love, your support, your prayers, everything. Please know it doesn't go unnoticed. I love you all so very much. Continue to try your best, okay? Because when you try your best, you certainly will do your best. I will take you along with me tomorrow for my surgery, so stay tuned to that. My surgery is at 7:45 tomorrow morning, so I have to go to bed early, but all will be well, inshallah. Love you all so much.